So, who are you and what is it you do?
We are called CrowdPark. We are a social betting company based in Berlin. Social betting basically means that you can bet on almost anything, any event you like with play money. So that's what we do. We have a website called CrowdPark and we have a Facebook game online.
Okay, brilliant. Now you guys, you're a pretty big team, 4 of you. Now, Christoph, you're the newest addition to the team, right? And you came, how much later did you come to the team after it was founded?
About a year ago. So, no, a year later actually. And yeah, I was the first addition, and I'm responsible now for operations, for marketing, business development, and internationalization. And yeah, that's about it.
And Christoph, tell me, usually when people come into a founding team a little bit later than the others, sometimes there can be difficulties. Maybe you don't feel accepted as one of the sort of founders. Are they treating you nicely, or?
I can't. No, actually, no, I don't feel really comfortable right now. So what shall I say? No, yeah, really. Of course, it was just the opposite. I think we are really a great fit, and everybody more or less accepts the other and all his mistakes and faults and strengths, of course. And no, that's perfect. I think it's very important for a startup team as well to make up a great team and to any person who should come should be an addition.
Right? Okay, so, great. Yeah. So, and Alex, from our external perception, or many people's, you would be sort of the biggest nerd in the team, right? Because now, obviously not by looks, but you do all the algorithms and all the complicated stuff. Do you sometimes miss maybe having Ingo's role? Wearing CrowdPark T-shirts and being in conferences. Is that okay for you, or am I mistaken? You're not the nerd.
I'm happy with what I do, and you're right, I do all the complex stuff, and Ingo is responsible for undoing my stuff and making it easy to use again. And that's, I think, how we work with each other. So you're right, my main area of responsibility are the algorithms, indeed also intellectual property, patents, and these kinds of things. And I also work a lot with Christoph together on internationalization and business strategy, business development. So it's not just the maths
stuff, right?
Right.
And he can behave in front of people, so that helps.
Yeah. He's trying.
Okay, so Martin, what's your role? What are you doing besides sitting on the side?
I'm responsible for the controlling and web stuff, and I'm more or less this typical young entrepreneurship Web 2.0 guy. So and I'm related to everything what is means to run a company and to manage the money and the costs today. So that's my role.
So you have the most fun with looking at the numbers and.
Come on, you manage the cost.
Yeah, I manage the cost. It's the most fun part. So yes.
Okay. What was the biggest argument you guys ever had? Do you fight? I'm sure you fight every now and then.
About food, just about food.
No, I think it's food, and often it's like it because we are always sitting together and thinking about the product in general. So it's most the thing how much time we should put into this product and to this development, and so that's the main point. We are in discussion with each other.
Great. So, and Ingo, if you ever get into a fight, how do you get out of it again? Besides playing kicker football here, you can see that's obviously very important.
Yeah, I have this thing which is crying very loud, so that works sometimes. Now, what is working really cool in the team, and I really like that, and I'm very happy to have that in the team here, is that we more or less always have manners, and we know how to behave in an argument, in a fight. And if we have a fight, we more or less always have it because we have our special hats on, where we say, I agree to what you said, but speaking from a finance point of view, this would be different, or we have to like take a look at that. And speaking from a product view, this must be this and that. So it's more or less the roles that fight against each others, but not the characters. So that's very good, and in the end, we have really much to laugh about all the day.
Okay, great. So thank you.
I should mention that most of our strategic decisions were made during using this
Machine.
Table soccer.
This is the decision machine. Okay, so
Very helpful indeed.
okay. So then I hope it serves you well going forward, and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.